Yo, what's going on, guys? Got some boxes here, getting ready for fishing season. I don't know if you saw, last night I was on Hello Bass's YouTube. We did about a 2-hour like Q&A, reels, baits, tackle, all that fun stuff. I'm chilling in the boat right now because it's a little warmer in here. Had to get out of the office for a little bit. Busted out some reels this morning. I got in the office probably about 6:30 this morning, so busting stuff out. I got a little R&R coming up, taking a little break just because I've been doing it for 4 months straight, 7 days a week, 70 hours. I've been doing about 70 reels a week or more. I'm just flat exhausted from painting baits and knocking out reels. So got in a couple boxes because it's that time of the year. Stuff's coming in, so I'm gonna crack them open with this bad boy. Maybe. Since I don't have my other knife with me. This one's actually from Boca Bearings. So I got in more bearings. I've been going through bearings, through reel upgrades, just replacing old rusted bearings for customers. And so I had to get some more stuff in to fill orders. Let's see what they sent me. I got in a couple of the Spool bearing pliers. These are the spool bearing pliers. You got to use them on some of your older Shimanos, your Daiwas, 13 fishings, any reel that has the bearing actually attached to the spool. There's a little pin that you have to pop, and this is their like 3rd generation of the spool bearings, or spool bearing pliers. So I think those are actually all spoken for, but if you need some, holler at me. I got in some more 3/8/4s. Those are side plate bearings for your Tatulas, your OG TDZs. I also got in a bunch of handle knob bearings just to see, if guys wanted them. I'm filling orders with them, so I have a couple of those left. And then I got in just some other 310/4s, which is your popular Shimano bearings, your Daiwa side plate bearings for all your SV reels, your SV Daiwas, stuff like that. So just got a little bit of order. I'm gonna have to make a massive order when I probably next week or the week after, just because I'm already low on bearings and everything's just taking a little bit to get here. So that took a little longer than expected. I was a little worried, but it did show up. Orders are going out today. Orders will go out tomorrow. Reels are going out. So another big box from my guys over at Tackle Warehouse. Ordering some baits. The massive machete knife. It's actually like a deer boning skinning knife. I keep it in the boat though because I have fished some really sketchy places and I just like to have it. See what these guys sent me. I honestly forgot because I ordered it last week, so not 100% sure. It looks like they just chucked a bunch of stuff in here. Looks like I ordered some turds, some Z-Man Finesse TRDs. This is Green Pumpkin Goby. This is Canada Craw. Let's see what else I got in here. I now ordered, this one's gonna be good. This is bubblegum. It's the pinks. All smallmouth. This is all smallmouth stuff when we go north. This is Blue Craw. Good looking color here. It's like a green pumpkin with a blue pearl. Looks like one more pack. Straight up green pumpkin. This is probably my #1 color. You just can't go wrong with green pumpkin turds. Great color, but I just wanted to try the other colors. Looks like some Reaction Innovations. Some Twerks. This is Beyond Blue Twerk. Okeechobee Craw Twerks. Another Okeechobee Craw Twerk. Another Beyond Blue. Just a good jig trailer all around. If you haven't seen them, that is Beyond Blue. It's a chunk style with a big flapper on it. Good trailers. I've got boxes full of them. Couple baits that I haven't got in yet that I wanted to try for up north. Are the X Zone tubes. I got the 2.75 inch. This is called Goby Punch. Goby Punch. It's kind of like a smoke, green pumpkin-y, gold, bronze flake, black flake on it. I just wanted to try them just because I got in some tube hooks from a buddy up north. He made me some tube hooks just to chuck around here on the rivers up north. So I had to order some tubes. I've got some older tubes, but I just had to get some more. And then these are the 3.75 inch X Zones. A little bit bigger style. I might rig this on the tube hook, or I might just micro like Texas rig it, put it on like a 734 or the 724 Ecstasy, and just flip those on beds just to see how that works around here. Not a lot of guys throw tubes around here, so figured I'd give them a try. Got in some 6 cents 3D eyes for my baits. I got them in 5 and 6 mil. A bunch of those. Those will go in that pile. I've got in more eyes. Bait wise, looks like I got a rod sock. I was needing a rod sock for one of my Ecstasies, so I figured I'd get one. It's the gunmetal gray, so it's going to go in my Ecstasy to match it, because I always match my rod socks to my Dobbins, so it keeps them kind of organized. Other baits that I got, these are the 6 cents prawns. I used them last year. Nice little baits. They're a little bit stiffer. I've been using them really on my finesse jigs and cutting it down. So that's the 6 cents prawn. Again, you can Texas rig it as well. I think the only downside to Texas rigging, they're a little thin. Not a ton of meat to them, but if you're using a smaller hook, maybe like a 3/0, you're fine. But I've been chopping them down and using them as jig trailers on my finesse jig trailers. It's kind of like a Smalley Beaver style. So it's got a little bit stiffer, so they're great for skipping. No action this time of year. I've been using them a ton on like dirty water in the river, just because it's a little bit smaller profile. And I got green pumpkin blue, bluegrass magic, and black and blue, of course. Awesome colors there. So that's not too bad. Those I don't need. I also got in, where are these guys? So I'm always trying new stuff. I'm always doing R&D for like jigs and just, I like to look at everything. So I ordered a couple of the Kitex or Ketex football jigs. These are the tungsten football jigs. These are 1/2 ounce. They are a small profile. I like the small profile for the river, smallmouth, and when the bite's tough. But I also just wanted to drag these 1/2 ounce footballs on rock out deep, just to see if there's a major difference in feel between lead. So I got these two. One's in green pumpkin, I think. Yeah, green pumpkin, and then the other one's in pumpkin black. So just two popular colors that I use, and just gonna try them out. And then I got in a bunch of hooks, a bunch of my VMC hooks for my baits. You can't have enough of those. Sunline SX1. This is 30 pound. Sunline. And then FC Sniper 14, this is 660 yards. And then 10-pound Sunline Assassin, good line. I picked some up. I had a buddy that needed some, so I just had to drop them in there. But that's really about it. Now I gotta go through all my stuff, get it organized, put it in the boat. I've got rods in here. I've got rods getting put back in the boat. Trying to do as much as I possibly can on my free time. So smash that thumbs up, guys. We're reaching 3,000 subs. Hope you guys have a good one. I've got more videos coming of like some tin rigs and all that stuff coming. So smash that thumbs up, guys. Post down below. It's getting warm. A little chilly today, but I think it's supposed to be back in the 50s, 60s, maybe 50s and 40s all next week. But I'm going to take a little R&R, get a little vacay in, and we will talk to you guys later.